Welcome to lesson 119 of Saxon Math Course 2. In this lesson we're going to be graphing an area and volume formulas. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so no new vocabulary. So, a graph, a lot of times when we graph a line, it can be curved, not just straight. We've always dealt with just a straight line, but it can be curved. And in this example below, it is curved. The formula for the area of a square is the side squared, right? Area of a square is s squared. So we're going to graph that function. So area equals s squared. So if s is equal to 1/2, 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. If the side is 1, 1 times 1 is 1. If it's 2, 2 times 2 is 4, and 3 times 3 is 9. And then when we graph it, we see that we get a curved line instead of a straight line. Okay? It becomes steeper much quicker as the sides of the square become longer. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to practice this a little bit. Alright, let's look at number 2. It says the formula for the volume of a cube, volume equals E3. So let's say we got a cube here, right, and they're all equal sides, and we just do one side times another side times the other side, right? The base times the height. So S3, that's what it is, okay? So if it's that, and it says make a function table for this formula and then describe how to graph the function, and that's what we do. So we go ahead and start with 0, put 0 in there, and it would equal 0. Put 1 in, and 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Put the 2 in. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. And that's how we do that. Then we plot the points, and we can draw the curved line. So, I mean, that's a big graph, right, when you've got a 64. So we're not going to graph that, but we could graph the first couple, right? Here, 0's right there in the middle. Then we got 1 and 1 right there. Then we got 2 and 8 clear up here. And we got 3 and 27 clear up here, you know, and it's just going to curve up like this, right? We're not going to do it, obviously, because the 64 is an incredible number on a graph. All right, so let's look at this. Half of the area of a square is shaded. As the square becomes larger, the area of the shaded region becomes greater, as indicated by this table of area equals 1/2 s squared. So let's go ahead, and we're going to let you do this one now. Go ahead and plug these numbers in. So if we plug 1 in, 1 squared is 1, and 1/2 times 1 is 1/2. If we put the 2 in for s, then 2 times 2 is 4. 1/2 times 4 is 4/2, which becomes 2. So then do it for 3 and do it for 4. Go ahead and pause the video. Then once you do that, what I want you to do down here or over here, doesn't matter, is I want you to, or on a piece of paper, I want you to graph what you have and see what the graph looks like, okay? Go ahead and pause the video. All right, let's go ahead and look at this. So 3 times 3 is 9, divided by 2 is going to be 4.5. And then 4 times 4 is 16, because that's our s squared. Divided by 2 is 8. So there's our numbers. So now we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've got 1 and 1/2 right there, right there. And I got 2 and 2. It's kind of hard for me to do. And then I've got 3 and 4.5. And then I've got 4 and I've got 8. Right? So I'm going to go like this. Like that. All right, hopefully that's what yours looks like. If you use a piece of graph paper, it'll be much nicer than mine. And that's it. We're just graphing curves. That's all we're doing. All right, that's it. There's your TIDs. Please do those 5. Send them to me tonight. Write down any questions you have. We'll work on lesson 119 in class tomorrow. Thank you for watching the video.